This is T. T's Good Times Garage. I'm hanging out on my first live ever. And I'm looking at cars. I'm actually at a racetrack. And this is a no prep event, a cash days. If you're wondering where, this is Evanston, Wyoming. Unless you're from Utah, Evanston. Just kidding, us Utahns. Gotta make jokes about ourselves. We're gonna watch the cash days. Trying to figure out what the heck happened. Looks like he hit the 60-foot cone on his burnout.
Ford versus General Motors.
I feel like I'm in everybody's way. Sorry, guy. All right. Much better.
He went over until he got to brisket brewmans and I said, "Where's all brewmans?" And it let him finish.
A little bit of downtime. Definitely not back to back to back, unfortunately. I'm not sure how long we'll be waiting. There we go, next pair up. Having a tough time seeing the chat on my phone. Hopefully, if you're hosting, I'll see it. In the meantime, we're just going to try and make sure we capture the racing action. Right lane had to lift, it looked like, got a little close to the wall. This is the one fun part about this track. The turnaround tight.
You could tune up the power
We'll pack the chutes when we get back.
Was the last pair for Unlimited. We have made the call to the pits for round one of the Limited class. They're up at
I was just gonna say, we bought scooters. Why did he buy that?
want to remind them that the Crump gas tank, t-shirt, hat, hoodie,
Barbecue. So folks, if you're just tuning in, all two of you, thanks for watching. We're in Evanston, Wyoming, at a little 8th mile drag strip called Hypoxia Dragway. And we are watching an event called Crump's Cash Days. It's a no prep event. It's got quite a few folks out here. I just ran a unlimited small tire class, and they did have some trouble getting down, as you might imagine. And they just called the limited small tire class to the lane. I cannot remember what restrictions that places on them. Obviously the tire, 28-10-5 non-W, I do believe. And we're gonna see those guys start rolling up here soon. I think we're gonna find that a lot more of these cars are street legal. Legal. Where's my quotes? As far as that goes, in Utah, you may be aware, no safety inspection required. How about that? The state of Utah is trusting you to take care of your own automobile and make sure that it's safe. And I believe that these cars are safe. I mean, you're a little bit more inclined to make sure that when you're going as fast as some of these cars do. Okay, plate on the Malibu, but not on the Pontiac. So maybe that's not going to be the case. We'll find out. What's up, Chris? What's up, man?
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Oh, hanging in there. First hit, right?
Sir.
Good luck. This is a pretty sweet GM. As far as GMs go. Pretty fast too. And unfortunately for us Mopar guys, I haven't seen one yet. Well, that's not totally true. There's a Challenger. I don't know what his dealio is. Seen some in the parking lot. But plenty of GMs, several Mustangs, or crowd pleasers, crowd teasers, crashers. Just kidding, you Mustang guys. And Honda. I think the Honda's pretty quick too, actually. Starting to roll them up. Let's see if we can find a spot. This one might be tough to get a good view. We're a little crowded down here. See how far this VIP wristband gets us. A little bit of dancing, body roll.
Yeah, no, like I got I think that was last night. I showed him your paper. Like, oh, I think that was last night. Back on that. All right. I want the on right lane, let me know. 20 on right lane.
Finally seeing the chat. If you're still in here, what's up, Nick? What's up, Concept RC? Nicole?
Step back, everybody. Step back.
My buddy DW.
Everyone, step back. The Marcos is coming out there. He's got no brakes. Step back.
Pontiac on Chevrolet Crime. What you got? Pontiac or the Malibu?
I got right lane, James. Right lane.
What's up, Elvis?
$20.
Just a spectator today. They're going to bring him back. Looked like a tree issue. The crowd wants to jump. Especially those that bet on the Malibu, I'm sure. Back them out. A lot of love for the punch. Back to staging. Pre-stage gold on for both sides. And we're all in. The instant green, right lane got the tree by a mile. And it looks like the stripe. Yep, we got a right lane. Sorry, Paunch fans. Been a little close on the tree, he might have had a shot. He looked like he was dancing too.
You put that tire on that fucking weapon of yours?
I got the red one. For those of you that know, I bleed Mopar. But when it comes to Honda versus Chevrolet, you gotta go Chevrolet. Unfinished project in the house. What's up, buddy? Your first pair out, Victor. I had to run him and Vernal a year ago. I lucked out on that one. And your Pontiac, your first round runner-up.
Hey, I'll take a look.
So I think we better put one order in.
Move, Eric.
They'll be rerunning that one. There's a little controversy. I'm hoping that's just a free stab at the track for him. He was pretty much left out hanging. We'll see what happens when they bring that back.
Yeah, that's already a rerun. He already put them up. Go. That's a rerun.
I think we're going to have a rerun on that one.
He throws it down like a motherfucker. I don't, but that's my point. They were both single balls.
Guys, don't get mad. It's gonna be okay. Fucking Joe Biden's not president. Fucking chill out. We got worse things.
Shut up.
It's gonna be okay. Run it back.
Run it back.
No pizza for you guys. Come on, what the fuck?
There is no delay on my broadcast. Just FYI.
Track officials are requesting you guys back up. Track officials are requesting everyone backs up. Track officials are requesting you guys get out of the way. They're pulling cars off the track.
Line that shit back up. That's fucking bullshit. Line it back up.
Hey, take the line down there, please, in the pit. You gotta have this. Guys, back up. Track officials are requesting everyone backs up. Listen! Come on! Back up! I'll shut it down! See, we don't yell at me. Hey, let's fight up here! Fight back in the pit! I'm not fighting nobody. I can't fight if we want to. Watch it out! Watch it out! Go, go! Make way, guys! Make way! Honda's got no brakes! I'm right back!
We'll see what becomes of that. the lack of focus there for a second. I was trying to turn the GoPro on too.
Fuck it, I'll take left. Sounds good, dog.
Well, when we can see the race, we got Vintage Iron versus a what is that? Late 90s Mustang. That's a pretty solid burnout, if I don't say so myself. Party ensues behind us.
Ladies and gentlemen, place your bets.
We're just down the road from Wyoming Downs, a horse racing track where gambling is legal.
Left lane 20.
Seems to be the case here. Whether they're calling it official or unofficial, place your bets.
You want another 20?
Vintage Chevrolet, looks like a 57. And another crowd attack, 20,000. Here we go, not knowing how to talk. Mustang versus Chevrolet Bel Air.
Come get your 20. Come get your Joe Biden.
That was a nice
Something happened that wasn't good. Bunch of steam, smoke.
Get out of the truck!
Chevrolet Chase vehicle almost didn't start.
Let me know.
But we have the 57 down there. Looks like quite possibly got into his own liquid. We're all gonna get in trouble here.
Oh, that who's you all right? I was in the car, I'm trying to pull up. You hit?
Hide in obscurity behind a shipping container.
No, he didn't hit.
We saved it, that's for sure.
But that was a close one. It definitely went left to the wall. He saved it. But in the process, a runner-up in that round. What's up, Junkyard D? Just saw you pop into the chat. If you're new to the live, we're in Evanston, Wyoming at Hypoxia Dragway. Crump Cash Days. Some no prep action. If you've been here for a few minutes, you just saw this 57 Chevrolet just about make contact with the wall and that pretty paint job. But he saved it. And I'll get it back to the pits and see what happened.
All right, guys, make way.
It's the hard part about a small-time track. Past the starting line, or I should say behind the starting line, the return road merges into the staging lanes. So yeah, an event like this draws a good crowd, and we're all a little bit rowdy. Junkyard D, nope, not running today. These guys make a lot more power than I do. And I would have had to put smalls on the dart again. And well, I don't know, I guess, maybe. Maybe my low horsepower big block would stay out in front of these guys shaking tires and whatnot. Still got some cars in the lanes waiting for their shot at it. See if I can give you a good idea of staging lanes meet pits. So you pretty much pit right off the side of the staging lanes and roll straight up into the burnout box. But they're always trying to make some improvements to this place, and it's come a long way, I think, in just a few short years it's been running. The return road hasn't existed for terribly long. You used to have to go down and come back the same way you went. Just looking back at the comments a little bit, yeah, Junkyard D, that would have been a good bet, generally speaking. That is a pretty fast 57. I don't know if it'll run in the 5s, but it's a pretty bottom 6 car as far as I recall. And when you're on a sketchy surface, a little bit less horsepower might be the benefit. I actually don't know how long they've been running here. It looks like older asphalt, so I'm wondering what this was, if maybe it was converted. Air-filled? Who knows? No idea. The only real problem for me with this track, and I don't have like serious issues, is the altitude. I'm all motor and don't make a gang of horsepower as it is. We're at 6,200 feet actual. And I do believe highest, well, they're claiming it. I know I've seen them claim it, highest elevation track in the nation. And good question on the car count. Seemed like there might have been somewhere around 50, 60, who knows. I'll have to wander through there and see if I can get an estimate at some point. A little bit of cleanup. I'm gonna go back to obscurity behind the shipping container. I keep hitting buttons on the GoPro. It keeps sneaking back to photo.
Come on this side.
They're ready for the next pair. Got to clear the crowd. Fire up some rides. And we'll sneak back here to my shipping container. Junkyard D, Evanston, Wyoming. It's about, I don't know, 80, 90 miles out of Salt Lake. Just on that southwest corner of the state of Wyoming. Technically the closest track to me in the Salt Lake City area. Put a little extra rubber down, give himself a fighting chance. Talking some gambling back here. Trying to get a consensus of what the crowd thinks. I'm not familiar with either of these vehicles. We got a Chevrolet truck. Can't tell if it's the S10 or its GMC counterpart. Sonoma, it's a GMC. Power plant, no idea. Then a Corvette on the other side in the right lane. Traction beats excessive horsepower. Wheel spin. He did a second burnout at the starting line. Your GMC Sonoma, the Victor. Putting one more Corvette on the trailer. I don't know if there's more Corvettes here, but it's in general, I don't mind seeing Corvettes put on the trailer. Sorry for you Corvette fans. That's the jive talk, you know. I don't know if that caught on the microphone, but I think that's your head guy. This is his event, I think. He told the crowd, if you're willing to stand here in the middle, then go stand out there on the highway. Suppose it's not a bad analogy to make. You could get hit by a car either way. Mustang versus Camaro. Is that technically a second gen Camaro? Can't tell if that's late 70s or that's probably mid to late 70s on that one, right guys? I'm not a Chevrolet guy, so you'll have to correct me. And it looks like a 5-liter Mustang according to the badging. Coyote platform. Your Victor the previous round. Not a bad truck. It's got Wyoming tags on it, so maybe he drives it.
Money's on red. I know.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
So, my sister's in town today.
We definitely got a red light in the right lane. Assume it's all light. Chase is not a race, etc. Blah blah blah. If that holds true, left lane your winner. in the somewhat vintage Camaro. Somebody's made the quick turnaround. It's a U-turn at the end of the track there to come down the return road. I'm not sure the Dart can make that one. I'll have to run right lane every time.
Cars are coming in high, guys. Get out of the way. I'm dead serious. Front, come stop. Motherfucker, listen, man.
It's like a Monster intercooler down below, so I'm not sure what's under the hood. Burnout as well, but you probably couldn't see it very well. White car, white smoke, courtesy of our GM body car. What is that? Can't tell if it's Chevrolet, but Monte Carlo Grand Prix, that body style. Clear as smoke, maybe we can tell. Guess that Corvette's actually gray-ish. And it is another Corvette, so there are more on the property. Mop, 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 all day long. Mop, mop, mop while I sing that song. Cleaning up something. Give me back my mop. Got a set of tags on the back of the Chevrolet. And a parachute. I don't know that the parachute would be something a cop might pick out. Cars in a crowd. I assume they're going to call that a loss. Couldn't hold it in at the starting line. Blew right through it. So your Corvette the Victor.
They're not bad, huh?
Getting it after it. They let him make his run anyway. Why not, right?
Well, yeah, you haven't been up there all year. I mean, and Zeke touched pretty good. All these other Yahoos I haven't talked to. You don't got my number, you don't want my number. Friend me on Facebook, you don't give a shit. I'm not even sure.
I'm so busy, I have so many people that want to be friends with me.
Sounds quiet. We have cars in the lane, so that's a good thing. Should be running something else here pretty quick. Another Ford V, well, that's Pontiac, I think. Looks like Pontiac. And there's several behind, so we got stuff going on. As long as we can finish the mop job up here. Fresh water in the box. Liberal usage of the water. Really filling that sucker up. previous round competitors coming back. Or is that a Buick? Body Mustang. And a pump. Jesus. You're doing double time. I hope I caught that. I swear that front end was coming up in the freaking burnout in the Pontiac. Junkyard D, I couldn't have said it better myself. Not so sure anybody's going to be too upset if I come up here to the wall. I've got cameras in hand, I look official. Mop guy's been busy. Pontiac looked like he had the light, but he couldn't get down. We'll go back to obscurity in my shipping container, make sure we can clear the lane for the return. They like their Sonomas up here. And another Fox body. They're putting the smoke down. We got a crowd full of habitual line steppers. They're trying to clear the lanes. They have to do it every freaking time. Back to the action. That was a race, guys. Right lane on that one, the Sonoma. That was a good one. What's next? More crowd control, it sounds like. some whining under the hood, I think, of the Pontiac. Sounds like some turbo action in the BMW. Crew chief didn't like the spot on the track, so we're going to move him. This car does weight training too. Kind of a fun little trend I've been seeing the last little while on these cars, adding free weights to the back of your car. Honestly, that thing looks like it moved a lot too. But you got to be able to add weight. There was some dancing. Left lane. BMW Turbo for the win. Way down there you can see people doing their wide swing to make that U-turn. More crowd control. And the VIP band doing the job. Get your bets in. Place your bets. Your victor of the last race. Flat out race car for sure. See the cage in it. It's got a funny car style cage for the driver. All the tin work. It's a plate on it, but what does that mean? I didn't see stickers, so maybe it's decorative. Then your supercharged Pontiac. I don't think there's a whole lot of emissions regulations in Wyoming either, so tags on that one. I love seeing tags on these cars.
Will you go direct that one for me?
Box body versus the next iteration. Controversy. No idea what's going on there, but somebody didn't like something with it, so they're backing him out. Oh, looks like they didn't like where the car was in the box. Get him some water. He's thirsty. He just needed a drink. Hopefully 1% battery life is enough in the GoPro to catch this run. Then we're gonna switch that out. Right lane late, but it doesn't matter. He got there first. He waited forever.
He gets the win.
Oh, yeah, you got really, yeah.
I should have counted cars. That was the limited small tire class.
You are on deck.
Where are you going?
Now
I
street
gotta get a
class.
slip.
Street class.
Okay.
You are on deck for round 2 elimination. I think we got a trick block coming up. Or maybe we're just going to go off a ladder.
Whole shot. Unfortunately, not the win. For those still hanging out, I think I'm going to take a break for a little bit. Go put a new battery in the GoPro. And I think I'll try and do this here a little bit later when they bring back the unlimited small tire class. See if we can capture as far as the big horsepower. I think that should be exciting, getting a little rubber bit down on this track. Should be fun. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see ya.